Welcome to the third episode of A Very Vintage Christmas with LittleAntiqueMe, and today we are moving on to the 1940s, which I'm very excited about. The 1940s has a lot of history, so that's always fun to read about and to learn about and to understand where they came from. Today my daughter and I are going to be making glass ornaments, much like these ones here. And they're called banded balls, and in the book they did these, so you could use any kind of decoration for them. Glass forms were made as they always had been, but decorated with just a few bright bands to conserve paint. But glitter is even prettier, and I agree. And I got all of that out of this beautiful book called Have Yourself a Very Vintage Christmas by Susan Wagner. I've been using this book the last couple of weeks to create our videos. Today's is actually quite simple and fun and messy. My girls really enjoyed making these, and so we wanted to share them with you. And here we go. All right, so what you're gonna need is a glass ornament. All right, and you're going to need some glitter, shaker style. You are also going to need some double stick tape. The book calls for multiple sizes, or widths, I mean, but I only have this, so this is what we're going with. Also, you can use some gold stickers, which are always lovely. Oh, I see it. And I would suggest a plate to catch that extra glitter. On hindsight, after we made these, I realized that sometimes the tape does not stick very well, as you can see here. So you gotta be really careful not to get glitter underneath of your tape. But that's okay. It's still fun to make. That's the most important part.
To have fun.
That's right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put your plate up here so you can see. All right, you got your ornament. I got mine. Yours is rolling away. Ah, it's rolling away. Okay, so I'm going to do a band much like this one. And so what I did was I took my tape and I took little strips and I cut them in half. Obviously, this tape has been in with our glitter because it has a little glitter on it, so that could be fun. So I pull it apart and I have a little strip. So we're gonna do, oops, sorry, we're gonna go like this and tape it on there. Oopsie.
Then you'll have your ornament.
Then you'll have your ornament. Not quite.
You still have to put your glitter on.
That's right, you still gotta put your glitter on. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so I got almost all the way around. Let's get another piece. Break it in half. Okay, thank you. So we decided to go ahead and just use some scissors, because who has time to pull that apart? It's already started.
Little kid.
Oh, thanks, Scar. Alright, so now we have another piece of tape to hopefully finish a good part of our strip. And then I'm just putting, since it's a round ball and straight tape, I'm just going to push it down like that. A little insy bincy more, you're right. Okay, so maybe I'll just do one stripe for the sake of the video and just make sure it's all nice and down. And so in the 40s, everything due to the war tended to have a festive feel to it, so think red, white, and blue, 4th of July, things like that. So I'm going to do a little red, a little blue, and maybe even a little gold. So take your glitter, just like you probably already know how this is going to happen, but that's okay, we're going to do it anyway. And just start rolling around.
I need the scissors.
Oh, you need the scissors? Okay, you ready to do yours?
Yep.
All right, here you go.
I think.
Scissors, big. Got your tape? You know what to do.
Ah, that's it.
You getting stuck? She's getting stuck. All right, maybe we'll do a little blue on this side. Whoops, dropping stuff. blue. Let's be patriotic with it. The thing I always found fascinating about the 40s is that they made do. If they didn't have something, they made do with something else. So, you know, didn't have leather for shoes, you made shoes out of something else. If you didn't have paint for ornaments, you got creative. And I think that's pretty spectacular.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, do you need help? Are you stuck to your finger? Or you can put it on your ornament? That would be a good place to put it. Alright, let's do a little gold over here.
What am I so far?
Oh, you're not sparkly yet. You still gotta put your...
I have rainbow mine.
I see it. Good job. There you go. Yeah, my girls voted that this was a fun craft. Because it's nice and messy.
I love it.
You love it, huh? Alright, so now, you could do this any color you want. But I did kind of the gold and red and blue. So another thing you can do,
Not do
like,
the yellow.
like I did on this one, you can add stars. And so I just picked these up at my local craft store. And I just thought they were just nice and pretty. They were actually in the holiday section, which was great because everything was on sale, even though it's not the holidays yet. Oh well. So what you do, obviously, is just take it off and figure out where you want it. It's super. You
I
can.
made the design.
You made a design?
With my tape.
Oh, with your tape. Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready for some glitter. We'll get you over here. Maybe we'll put them up here on the wall. I don't know. I guess you could do it either way. Alright, so now I have my stars on there, and I really like how that turned out. You can do any kind of design on these. You could do them up and down, you could go side to side, you could use multiple stripes like this one here, you could do a wide stripe and lots of colors. It's really in all how you want to do it. It's now officially ready for some glitter, so we're going to go glitter it and then we'll be right back. Alright, little one, you've finished yours. And it looks sparkly.
But I still need to put stars on it.
Oh, you still want stars on it? Okay, well, let's put some stars on it. Another thing to keep in mind when you're making these is they don't have to look perfect. If you look at the ones actually from the 1940s, they aren't perfectly even either, and that is okay. So don't make yourself crazy trying to keep them perfect. All right, little one, did you get your stickers on? That looks pretty spectacular. Do you like how it turned out? Yeah?
The most important thing to have fun.
The most important thing is to have fun, you're right. Alright, obviously we've been watching a lot of Art for Kids Hub, huh? Because they have lots of fun, don't they? Yeah? Oh, are we pounding it? We blew it up. Want to do it in the front of the camera? Oh, we missed. Try again. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this little video. I know it wasn't, it's not spectacular, it's not huge, but my little one and I enjoyed making it for you guys. And if you guys make these, we would love to see them, wouldn't we? Yeah? And next week on Monday, I will be doing a 1940s hair and makeup tutorial. And then the following Friday should be a 1950s craft I'm super excited about. Also, at the end of this video, check out the 1940s red cellophane wreath I made. That you can find in the Have Yourself a Very Vintage Christmas. It is so much fun to make, and I would highly suggest it. May God bless you and keep you this week, and we hope you have a Merry Christmas. What do you say?
Thanks for watching LittleAntiqueMe.
How about Merry Christmas, everybody?
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye!